Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am giving you an anti-haul. Is it anti-haul or anti-haul? Anyway, click that thumbs up if you like these waves. Click that thumbs up if you don't like these waves. I just sort of took my straight iron and crimped my hair, but it looks kind of like, it looks like sort of 20s thing, Marcel waves, and it looks like braids, and it looks like crimps. Crimps. Sounds like pimps. Weird. Anyway. And what? My dog is acting strangely. And now the rain is starting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to American Horror Story. Just kidding. So you guys love these videos where I talk about what I'm not gonna buy. You also like videos where I show you what I did buy. So you guys just like stuff. You like stuff from the store. Sephora is coming up with their Vib Rouge. They've got 20% off for Vib Rouge the October 27th, 26th, 27th, and 29th or something like that. And then the following weekend it's VIB, and it just Beauty Insider. So it's basically like they're doing these weekends of discount for your entire purchase. And I thought, well, this is good timing because they are getting a lot of things for holiday, but just beauty launches happen every day as well as every week. And so I thought I'll just give you what I'm going to avoid and save my money for other things. I don't really know what I'm saving my money for. I'm kind of hoping there's something better and bigger on the horizon, but you know, it might even just be I need to kind of think of some other stuff, like maybe new equipment, maybe travel. I don't know. So anyway, okay. So opening up my Sephora on my phone and looking at the just arrived, there is a lot of stuff. And there's some stuff that I actually think I added to my cart and maybe just switched over to my loves thinking, I don't need it. And one of those, this is kind of a, I might buy for the sale, I might not, is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I know Wayne Goss loves it. I know lots of people love it. I'm just kind of like, do I need it? I love my Wander Beauty. It's $45. Wander Beauty, I think is it 40? And so I love my Wander Beauty. I even love my J-Cat. There's even a Pixie Beauty finishing powder I think goes on so nicely. I love my Wonder 2 Cosmetics finishing powder. In fact, that's what I'm wearing under my eyes over my concealer, and I'm wearing Doll 10 concealer today. So, you know, there are so many of these powders that are claimed for the airbrush look. So palettes, let's talk palettes. Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, and Huda Beauty has new Obsessions palettes. I think I'm gonna pass on all of them. Yeah, I'm actually feeling palette saturated right now, which is so surprising because I am a palette sucker. I love a palette. But I feel like if there was one I was going to get, it is probably going to be the Anastasia one because that just looks really pretty. I love the sparkle shades. The Huda Beauty, I kind of dig the J-Cat Beauty ones that look like that, the pocket palettes. There are some on the Shop Hush website I really love. So either I have very low standards and that stuff is just kind of crappy and I don't care, or it actually is a whole lot better than what we're led to believe and we don't need to spend all this money. Okay. Huda Beauty concealer, obviously I'm totally fine to try a new concealer, but if I'm gonna buy a new concealer, it's going to be the Charlotte Tilbury. When they get back their shades, I'm going to try the Magic Concealer. I'm probably not gonna, I know I'm not gonna do any of the Fenty Diamond Veils or Diamond Bombs or any of that just because my life is not what I want in the fantasy. My life of sweatshirts, which by the way, I love this sweatshirt. It's from Wander Beauty. Thank you guys. I think it was just in a PR thing. It's not like you can buy it, but I'm showing it off. I got a PR sweatshirt. I'm so proud. Why am I so weird? oh yeah, what was I talking about? Look at my phone again. Fenty. Oh, God. I want to buy Fenty lipsticks and eyeshadows and foundation and other things. The glitter and the highlighter, God, it's so gorgeous, but I just don't need it in my little Pacific Northwest mom lifestyle. You know, I think if I was walking red carpets and doing more appearances, I would be buying that stuff, but you know. I will definitely, I'm gonna skip the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. It looks lovely. How exciting, but it's $75 again. I just don't need another eyeshadow palette. I mean, I do. I need all of the eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not going to buy them. I'm not going to steal them, don't worry. Kat Von D Liner X. I just did the Dagger liner review, and I love that liner. And since I don't even have liner on my eyes today. Is that weird? I just have a ton of mascara. My makeup's kind of dark, and I didn't really plan it that way. I don't use liquid eyeliner very often, and I have a lot of them, so I'm not buying another one. I'm not buying the Dyson Blown Away Noir Set for $400. I'm not going to buy the Dyson anything that's $400 and $500. I want it, but I'm not going to buy it. Oh, you guys, the Gift of Magic Skincare Mini Trio from Charlotte Tilbury. Just a word of caution for sensitive skin. Probably save your money. It's just not that what it's cracked up to be. It has a lot of ingredients that can be sensitizing. They're beautiful products, but with the oils and the scents that they put in them, it just, you might get bumps. Yeah. So, alrighty. And you guys, the Pat McGrath Mothership eyeshadow palettes. I might buy these. Those might be the ones I actually bite the bullet on and spend the money because they look amazing. And I don't have Pat McGrath eyeshadows. I only have lipsticks. And I don't know, but I'm skipping it for now. No, maybe I'll buy it. Okay, I'm not buying any fragrance, and you guys, I need to tell you about a fragrance. I don't have it. I only got a sample. It's from Paris. It's vanilla. It smells amazing. I love it. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you about it because you can order it too. I'll put the name below. I wasn't going to talk about it yet, but it's ruined fragrances for me because now I don't want to wear anything else but this vanilla one note thing. And they sent it to me, so. Okay, the Jouer Rose Gold collection. I will totally buy that. This isn't turning into a what I won't buy. Sorry. Back to what I won't buy. Let's look at the Sephora Favorites Soko to Tokyo. It's a K-Beauty, one of those gift sets, and it is an incredible value. It's $40 and it's actually $119 if you were to purchase all the items together. I am probably going to skip it because usually the items in there, they're lovely, but if they have fragrance in them or something botanical, I'm probably going to just stick with my Hada Labo, the hyaluronic acid and the moisture essence. So for instance, the Dr. Jart Cicapair, the tiger grass, you know, the green ones, those all have fragrance in them, lavender, grapefruit, and rosewood oil. Oh, those are so sensitizing. Just if you have rosacea or a reactive skin, don't try that. The Amore Pacific Essential Cream Fluid that comes in that is nice and probably good. It has a little bit of fragrance at the very end, but probably not a problem. The same with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisturizer. Lots of good things in that, but at the end there's some fragrance. So just kind of decide for yourself if it's something you can tolerate. The Basha Exfoliating Peel has also clove, lavender, and orange peel, which are highly sensitizing, and even turmeric, which Dr. Dre was talking about. It's very strong on the skin. You got to be careful with turmeric. Okay, so the Saturday Skin Spotlight Brightening Mask, orange peel oil, citrus, lavender, rosemary leaf oil. Now, rosemary extract is good for the skin. Rosemary leaf oil, sensitizing. You guys, all this stuff belongs in a diffuser, not on your face. It's just between, you know, your sun exposure and your glycolics and your retinols and other things that you're putting on your face. When you include these botanicals, you are just really creating a boiling pot of reaction, and you're probably just gonna get upset skin. Some people can tolerate it. Some people never go a day with experiencing any situation, and that's great. Let me explain. It's not a full-blown allergy. It's not causing you to go into anaphylactic shock or anything like that. We're talking about reaction and sensitivities versus you're allergic. Celiacs, gluten intolerance, those kinds of things, those are allergies that can be pretty harmful to someone. So I just want to make sure I sympathize with those out there who have actual allergies that are very, you know, they're threatening to their health when they come into contact with ingredients. And my health isn't threatened when I put lavender oil on my skin. I'm just, my skin reacts to it unfavorably. So I realize I'm not allergic. I just wanted to kind of say that, you know, to be... the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence is a beautiful product. It's very expensive, and I used it years ago. Did not look like Cate Blanchett afterwards. I love Ciate eyeshadows, but the glitter eyeshadow palette for $42 that only gets 9 shades does not seem worth it to me. Guys, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4 for $80. That is tricky. $80 is a ton of money to spend. I would suggest, if you've never purchased an Hourglass Ambient Light, find some of the little ones that are in the $20 range. There's some travel size ones in the travel section. And then for $20, you can find out what the hype is. And they're fabulous. They really are. When I was talking about pressed powders and how like the Charlotte Tilbury is great, but I've got so many others, include the Hourglass to that list, because if you have an Hourglass powder hanging around, you know how good it is. And the funny thing is when you use it at first, you might not notice how great it is, and then as the day goes on or you take photos of yourself, you look soft and fresh and you're going, is that the powder? So $80 is a lot to spend. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like the price keeps climbing every year, but I feel like everybody needs an ambient lighting powder in their thing too. Yeah. And I'm skipping the gingerbread Too Faced palette. Just, I don't need it. I mean, I don't want it. So, okay. Ooh, NARS Hot Tryst Cheek Palette. I just sort of don't bother with NARS. It's like, for me, it's just one of those brands that kind of doesn't do it for me. And so I just, for $59, the face palette, it's just not, I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. Oh, Farsali. I want to talk about this, you guys. The Farsali, I probably am saying this incorrectly, Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. Okay, so it's $54, and I think you probably get an ounce. And lots of YouTubers go wild about this stuff. So let me explain to you why I'm not going to spend the money. I don't think it's a bad product. I just think that you are getting a lot of stuff that you can find. I mean, honestly, if you want to get an oil to put on your skin, like a primer, there are some other oils. Paula's Choice makes one, and It's $30 and it's so good on the skin. There's nothing in it to be reactive. You can go to a natural market and get some cold pressed raspberry seed oil in a bottle. You can mix your own with some almond oil. You know, you can pick up moringa oil on Amazon. You know, you can make an oil blend. What's in here, there's a lot of polymers and dimethicone and glycerin, which I have no problem with. I'm just letting you know, which is where the primer factor of this product comes in. But I don't think it's really going to blur and do what you want. I think it's going to give your skin amazing coverage with your foundation and luminous just because of oils in general. So there is some, I think they're mushrooms and some other, there's some citric acid in here, and there's the cucumber extract. Here's the thing though, it claims to have vitamin C, it claims to have the Poria cocos extract and the cucumber extract. And those things that they're saying are the benefits of this product are the very last ingredients. So your first 7 ingredients are glycerin, sideryl alcohol, cross-polymer, dimethicone, squalane, all good stuff, but why are you spending $59 for that? Okay. Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Refining Face Mask. You guys, they reached out to me and I turned them down because I love the idea of this. I love the idea of this product, but I decided instead to get my 23 skin of the matcha clay, the green tea clay from Amazon, because what's in here is lovely. It has kelp, it has licorice, it has the plum, aloe vera, Australian clay. But the problem is it has perfume, limonene, which is a reactive. It is at the bottom. But it also has witch hazel. And witch hazel is sort of one of those products that people think is good because it's not alcohol, but it actually is sensitizing. So I just avoid it, and I know some people love it, but I'm just letting you know. Alrighty. Honestly, any of the Drunk Elephant kits that you feel inclined to spend your money on, you are probably going to really love. I think Drunk Elephant is expensive. I think you can find something the same on the Paula's Choice website for less money. But if you want the experience of Drunk Elephant, I totally get it. Oh, I miss the days of when Laneige was back in Target. Careful of the Peter Thomas Roth mask frenzy. There's some masks in there that are sensitizing. So for $75, you might not be getting everything that you can use. I feel like it's kind of not worth it. I'm not using any of the Summer Fridays because that has ingredients in it that I can't use on my skin. I know, I'm such a killjoy, right? I do want to say, if I haven't already, that there's a lot of these products are amazing. So many people love them. There's nothing wrong with these companies or products. I'm just breaking down ingredients for you so you know what to expect, so you know what you're getting and putting on your face in case you've ever had issues with it before. So this Bio Effect EGF serum for $160. I am not going to get that either. EGF serum is an epidermal growth factor serum, and it's definitely going to be something you're going to hear more and more of. It's already in Asian skincare. I do have an Asian skincare vial of EGF serum that I've used that I think it's one of those things where you probably won't see the benefits of for another like 3 months to 6 months, because it's just strengthening the skin and taking away the aging and the, you know, it's supposed to do all that stuff we love, like build collagen and whatever. So it's definitely something you're going to hear more of, but I don't know if spending $160 is worth it. Oh, you guys. Okay, so the Tarte set, Pineapple of My Eye collector set, looks lovely. My problem with Tarte sets, and sometimes even the Too Faced ones, but not so much anymore, but Tarte, I never use them. I never use them. I never go back to them because they're so clunky and, you know, they're just not special. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry. So there you have it. There's my rambling long list of things I'm not going to buy at Sephora. All right, guys, let me know what you're excited about for Sephora and holiday, what you're thinking of getting at the sale. Tell me if I am way off base and there's something in my list of not wants that I should get. But yeah, and hopefully soon I'll be sharing a haul with you of all the money I did spend. Probably a bunch of eyeshadows, lipsticks, and foundations, like always. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. Give that subscribe button a push. Hit that notification bell. You know what to do. And leave me a comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.